An indemnity is essentially a legal device for managing risk. With an indemnity, one party agrees to hold the other party harmless against any loss or damage. So in that way, an indemnity is very similar to a guarantee. Transport contracts very commonly contain indemnity clauses because they're a way of allocating risk between the parties. A carrier in a transport contract will always have goods in its possession that belong to somebody else. So it makes sense that the contract will provide for what's to happen if those goods are lost or damaged. In other words, who will be responsible. The sorts of indemnity clauses that can cause problems for transport operators are very wide indemnity clauses. Sometimes a clause can be drafted to be so wide that it picks up not just the negligence of the transport provider, but anything that happens in the context of that particular contract. So a transport provider could actually end up being responsible for somebody else's negligence. The difficulty with indemnity clauses is that if they're wide enough to pick up other people's negligence, there's a very good chance that your insurance cover won't respond. Insurance policies are almost always designed to protect you against your own negligence, and insurance policies contain clauses so that they won't pick up the kinds of loss and damage that occur because of somebody else's negligence. So if you're asked to sign a transport contract or a warehousing contract that's got indemnity clauses in it, it's really important that you get those clauses looked at by a lawyer and also by your insurance broker so that it can be established how wide those clauses are and whether they're likely to affect your insurance coverage.